Hello fighters, Rusmero here, and up next we're going to be opening Trial Deck Altmile. Same old playmat and a beginner's guide but in blue. Of course, up first we have the Vanguard of the deck, Blue Sky Knight Altmile, looking, I gotta say, really intense and badass in his brand new V Series retrained artwork. I mean, Altmile has always been a really badass character and his artwork has always been really good, but this one I think is honestly the best we've seen so far. On Vanguard and Rearguard, if you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, this unit gets power plus 15k. I love this effect so much because it's telling you to just go ham with your counter blast if you want to, alright? No need to worry about counter charging and saving up your damage, all that kind of stuff. And I also really like how versatile it is because it doesn't matter how much damage you have. If you have a lot of damage, just make sure to counter blast it all. If you have very little damage, just make sure to counter blast it all. You can activate this regardless of how much damage you have and even when you have zero damage at all. So there is some flexibility to this. Also, it triggers on rearguard as well, so you can basically make a line of insane triple Altmile. On Vanguard, once per turn, cast Counterblast 1 and discard 1 card from your hand. Search for up to 2 Grade 2s from your deck, reveal them and add them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So, I mean, that's just all around really good for Royal Paladin, man. Just searching out your necessary Grade 2s that are going to support your plays. Oh, I didn't see this card. That's a pretty cool looking dragon. Grade 3 Unites Lead Dragon. When placed on Vanguard or Rearguard from the hand, cost Soul Blast 1. You may call 1 Grade 2 from your hand to Rearguard, and if you do, draw 1 card. Okay, that is not too shabby. I mean, for a Trial Deck card at least, allows you to replenish your hand after calling. And of course here we have Livaro, a familiar card for anybody who's watched through G. When placed on Vanguard or Rearguard from the hand, cost Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 Grade 2. Call it to an empty rearguard circle and shuffle your deck. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, you can pay the cost as Soul Blast 1 instead. So much synergy with Altmile, really saying, you know, just go ahead and go ham with Altmile's skill, waste all those counter blasts, because even though you run out of counter blasts, the rest of your deck is going to allow you to still activate your skill somehow. Here we have Vanilla Grade 2 10k, Splendorous Knight Looks, or Lukes, something like that. So we've got 4 of that. Here we have a Grade 2 5k shield, Sage of Contemplation Terran. On Rearguard once per turn, cost Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. During this turn, this unit gains power plus 15k. So just helping you use up your damage counterblast and gaining that power boost. Oh, what is this? A triple rare. Pioneer Knight Apaticus. On Rearguard during a battle in which this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets power plus 3k. So not too exciting, but that's a pretty good skill, allowing you to basically hit your opponent's Grade 2 Vanguard in the early game. If you do not have other Grade 2s in your hand to call, you can basically just use Apaticus instead. Here is another badass looking card. Lunar Crescent Knight Felix. On Vanguard and Rearguard, when this unit attacks or boosts, cost Soul Blast 1 and return one of your rearguards in another column back to the hand. During this battle, this unit gets power plus 5k. I guess with 8 plus 5 that means you're 13, so you can hit the opponent's Grade 3 Vanguards regardless of what clan they're playing, so it could be pretty good, I guess. Indestructible Knight Arena, a Grade 1 Sentinel Perfect Guard. But just like the one we saw in the Gear Chronicle deck, when placed on Vanguard, you can draw 1 card and discard 1 card from your hand, making it a viable Grade 1 ride if you have no other Grade 1 in your hand. Melodious Angel, another Grade 1. On Rearguard once per turn, cost Counterblast 2, draw 1 card, and if you have no face-up cards in your damage zone after that, Counter Charge 1. I don't know. I guess it gives you a bit more card advantage, but it kind of feels a bit like a Shadow Paladin effect to me. I don't know why. Anyway, here we have the starting Vanguard of the deck, Shining Knight Milius. Looking pretty badass, I gotta say. And of course we've got Epona, 1, 2, 3, 4 Eponas, Flogal, 1, 2, 3 Flogal, and of course 1 Isolde, the draw trigger Perfect Guard, and then okay, this one I don't know because I think people don't really pay attention to the non-Kanzen draw triggers, but that's another one. I think it's new though, because I don't recognize it at all. And here we have Healing Pegasus, which I think is might be another new heal trigger for Royal Paladin as well. And of course we have our new Order cards, Power Rise Elixir, Quick Shield, and I believe 3 Force Markers. And because I got 1 copy of each deck, here's my double rare Izzle. So that'll be all for this Trial Deck Altmile opening. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more Vanguard V Series booster box and product openings on the day of release. And of course, our next release is gonna be on April 10th next month, the next stage, which will feature support for Altmile, Asha, and Chrono Jet. So make sure you guys don't miss that one either. And I'll see you guys in the next Vanguard video.
Wake up call, look ahead and step towards the light, shining so unwavering and bright. Meet all your foes head on and play hard. Open up the path that is